Hi, I'm Alisa Baldelli and I'm a fire inspector with the City of Fayetteville Fire Marshal's office. We are going to talk today about some items that you should really look at before you consider purchasing or leasing a space to open up a business within the city. We want to make sure that you take a good look around the exterior of the building, the electrical, plumbing, and even the overall condition and construction of the building. There's a lot of little things that you might not consider. So one of the things that you're going to look at is to make sure all of the exit and egress lights are illuminated at all times and operate under their battery backup power as well. Temporary construction like this is fine, but do know that it is not a permanent fix and you will have to go through permitting and a proper licensed construction worker to get that resolved. When we talk about extinguishers, we want them to be either in an extinguisher cabinet or mounted on the wall with a bracket. We first are going to check that it is been serviced within the last year. You want to make sure that the yellow arrow is within the green on the gauge. And then monthly, we want you to take a visual inspection of the fire extinguisher. That'll include making sure there's no damage to the hose. When you flip it upside down, you feel some powder moving. There's no rust or any obvious damage. We want to make sure the pin is still in place. And once you complete that visual inspection, you can go ahead and sign off on it monthly to make sure. And that way, when you're signing off on it monthly, you can double check when your annual inspection will be due. Extinguishers should also be placed every 75 feet. Electric panels are required to have space around them. So this may look like a great area for storage, but really we need to have clear access to them. Inside the panel, we want to make sure that there's no open spaces. We want to make sure that it is listed properly on what each breaker services. And when you have an alarm system, we need to make sure that that breaker is locked out. And this one isn't, so that would be a fail. If you notice that your list is starting to get a little faded, that's a great time to be proactive and print out or write a new one. Exit and emergency lights should also clearly be identified on your electric panel. That way you can perform that 90-minute annual test. Blocking exits like this is not an approved way to secure your business. There are multiple ways that you can secure your business, and if you have any questions on how to do that, you can contact the fire inspector through the fire marshal's office on the best way to secure your property while maintaining the proper egress methods. Fire alarm panels come in many different shapes and sizes, but they always need to be inspected annually by a certified technician. Looking at your fire alarm panel, you are going to see, hopefully, a green light to show that you are in a good status. Anytime you see a yellow or orange light, that means that your panel's in trouble or a supervisory mode and something's up with the system, so you should have that looked at by a certified technician. Your maintenance inspectors will come through and place these stickers on your panel box. These stickers are a reminder for your fire alarm technicians to upload their documents in Live. Live is a cloud-based system that the city has moved to. So instead of having those paper copies of your fire alarm reports that get lost or misplaced, it is directly there so each fire inspector can pull that documentation before they even go in and do the inspection on your building. Thanks for joining us. For more information, you can visit fayetteville.nc.gov/fire.